All right, what is up, you dirty motherfuckers? This is King RJ in the building, man, and I'm gonna give you my top 5 favorite NFL players. Now, once again, if you don't read the title or if you can't read, it's my favorite. So these are not the greatest players of all time. These are just me personally who I like. And if you don't like my list, well, then you can go fuck yourself. So let's get into it. Also, check out the Unfiltered Sports Talk podcast with me and my co-host CEO Top Dog. But let's get right into this video. We got at number 5, Cam Chancellor. Bam Bam Cam, as I used to call him. Now, growing up in high school, I used to play strong safety, and I used to love to lay motherfuckers out. And one of my favorite players of all time is Cam Chancellor. This dude used to lay motherfuckers out. And, you know, that whole Legion of Boom, Cam and Earl, Richard, Brandon Browner, Bobby Wagner. I can name that whole list. But, you know, Cam Chancellor was something different, man. That dude used to lay motherfuckers out. People used to have nightmares about him like he was a fucking black Freddy Krueger type shit, you know. And, you know, the famous play that he's known for is the Vernon Davis hit against the 49ers, punk ass. See if I can fucking find that shit. But yeah, man, one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite players because once again, I did play strong safety in high school, and my favorite thing to do was to love to lay motherfuckers out, and that's exactly what he did to motherfuckers. Here we go, bam, Vernon Davis's bitch ass, and this was flagged for some reason. This is back when the NFL started getting soft with the hits and shit like that. But yes, most definitely, Cam Chancellor is one of my favorite players of all time. Just as a strong safety, man, just as a player. Hope he doesn't get bad CTE, man. That dude used to run into motherfuckers head on first. But we're moving to number 4, Dante Whitner, aka Dante Whitner. Dante Whitner, aka Dante Whitner, is kind of the same reasons for Cam Chancellor. Once again, growing up as a strong safety, man, I used to love to hit motherfuckers, and Dante Whitner did that. He fucking laid motherfuckers out like the little bitches that they fucking were, man. And one of my favorite hits from him is against, is it Pierre Thompson? Is that the fucking asshole's name? The running back from the Saints that he laid out that one time back in the AFC, in the divisional game back in 2011, right before those bitch ass 49ers lost to my Giants. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think. Yeah, man. I'll try to look for the picture of the hit. But yeah, Dante Whitner, aka Dante Whitner, used to lay motherfuckers out. Dude was amazing, very underrated. No one ever talks about him as one of the best safeties of the 2010s. I mean, I know Ed Reed for a little bit before he got washed up. Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, and a lot of other players were good. But Dante Whitner used to be a motherfucker. And they always used to fucking flag him and fine him for just playing physical football. But yeah, Dante Whitner, aka Dante Whitner, one of my favorites, just as a strong safety point. Matter of fact, let's look up this. I'm trying to find that fucking hit that he had on that bitch ass Saints player. Oh my gosh, where the hell is it? Where the fuck is it? There. Whoa, I'm not gonna play that because the NFL. You know, I'm not even gonna risk playing a fucking GIF because the NFL's so fucking anal about copyright and shit like that. But if I could find a picture of it somewhere, of course I don't fucking have a picture of it. Oh, I mean, I guess this is it right here. Yeah, I think his name is Pierre Thomas. I think that's a nigga's name. But yeah, Dante Whitner laid this little bitch ass motherfucker out like he's a fucking mannequin. So Dante Whitner, aka Dante Whitner, you made my list at number 4. We're going to number 3. Antonio Brown, AB, Mr. Big Chest, Mr. Can't Rap for Shit, but I'm gonna try to, aka Mr. Fucked Up Feet, the whole thing, man. Antonio Brown, I always said this. Antonio Brown is probably the greatest receiver since Jerry Rice and Calvin Johnson. Antonio Brown, man, this dude is he's legendary. People are gonna be like, oh, Antonio Brown this, Antonio Brown this. I know Antonio Brown's a idiot for what he fucking does off the field, even though it's none of my fucking business. But at the end of the day, Antonio Brown catching the ball, agility, route running, footwork, balance, speed, going in the slot, playing the X and the Z, punt and kick returning, showing up in the clutch. Antonio Brown is that dude, bro. He is that dude. And by the way, Antonio Brown's only like 5'9", 5'10". Well, they list him at 5'10", 5'11", so he probably is like 5'9", 5'10". Dude's beating double coverage. Dude can run past you, bro. And Antonio Brown, low key, has been carrying. He carried Juju Smith-Schuster because they love to hype up Juju Smith-Schuster, saying, "Oh, Juju Smith-Schuster had a better year than Antonio Brown in 2018." Then as soon as AB left, Juju Smith-Schuster has been the fucking bum that he fucking is with his stupid ass. And Ben Roethlisberger, low key, has been a fucking bum ever since Antonio Brown left. He's been carrying that whole Steeler offense. And so, yeah, I get it. He's an idiot. He's a dumbass at some points. But at the end of the day, the dude, Antonio Brown, is a fucking bowler. And honestly, he can still bowl today. Like, he had like 545 yards for like 3 touchdowns and like 40-something. No, not 40. He had some type of receptions. If he played all 17 games, he would have been a top 10 receiver. At his fucking age, he's like, what, 31, 32? Yeah, but Antonio Brown, man, and I always said this, Antonio Brown is a better wide receiver than Randy Moss. Better pure wide receiver than Randy Moss. And if you want my explanation on that, I would suggest go to the Unfiltered podcast, a.k.a. it's called the Masculine Podcast. I probably got to rename it anyways, but the title is the greatest, the underrated and overrated players that me and CEO have, and I explain why Antonio Brown is vastly underrated, why he's a great receiver. But let's move on to number 2, Adrian Peterson. Now, for all you fags and all you assholes out there, oh, you only put Adrian Peterson on here because he went to Oklahoma. No, I didn't put him on here because he went to Oklahoma. Number 1, I didn't become an Oklahoma fan until like 2015. And number 2, I didn't even watch him at Oklahoma. I didn't start watching college football until 2013, and I was a Florida State fan, so still am. And also, by the way, I will be doing my top 5 favorite players of Oklahoma and Florida State. But going back to the video, Adrian Peterson, man. What is there to say about Adrian Peterson? Dude carried the Vikings when they had trash-ass fucking teams, trash-ass quarterbacks. Dude carried Jimmy Costin, fucking, what's that asshole's name? Ponder. He carried his ass to the fucking playoffs. Teddy Bridgewater's an okay quarterback, carried his ass to the fucking playoffs. Adrian Peterson, he's the last non-quarterback to win an MVP. And by the way, when he won that MVP, he was coming off an ACL tear. Usually, like running backs and wide receivers and cornerbacks who fucking have ACL tears usually don't come out the same. Not this fucking asshole. This dude said, "Fuck that shit. I'm gonna rush for fucking." I don't know how many yards he had that fucking year, but the simple fact that they gave him MVP over Peyton Manning, who threw like 50-something touchdowns, should show how great Adrian Peterson was. And Adrian Peterson is probably one of my favorite running backs to watch of all time. So, dude was amazing. Dude, juking, speed, trucking motherfuckers. They didn't really throw the ball to him but when they did throw the ball to him, he was amazing at that too. He did have a fumbling problem at some points, but yeah, Adrian Peterson, one of the greats, first ballot Hall of Famer, and my guy, man. And it's also a bonus he went to Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner. Which leads me to my number 1 favorite player of all time, Peyton Manning, Mr. Megamind himself. Peyton Manning, main reason why I like Peyton Manning is because my dad really liked him because he liked his intelligence on the field. But come on, what is there to say about Peyton Manning? Dude, been to 4 Super Bowls. He took 4 head coaches to 4 Super Bowls, 5-time MVP. Fucking what else, man? Threw 50 touchdowns. I don't think he threw 50 touchdowns both times, but he broke the NFL record for most touchdowns thrown. Peyton Manning's a goon. Now, I will say this. Peyton Manning did leave a lot to desire on the field. The guy had a lot of 14-2 and 13-3 and 12-4 seasons. It's got bounced by the first round. Peyton Manning was very robotic on the field, which was a great thing because he can read defenses. But then when he ran into a defense or ran into a team that he's never seen their defense or he's never seen the coverage, he would always malfunction like a computer did. But at the end of the day, Peyton Manning's one of the greats. Guy's fucking hilarious. Him and Eli Manning on fucking ESPN, and I hope they bring that fucking crew back because the fucking crew that they fucking have now is so horrible. But yeah, Peyton Manning's my guy, bro. I was happy that he won that Super Bowl back in 2015, man, and he's one of the greats, top 5 quarterback of all time. So Peyton Manning is number 1 on my list. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Comment your favorite NFL players of all time. And yeah, man. King RJ out.